can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Oleksander Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
Nobody knows.
Oleksander Usyk, the former undisputed. Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medal.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Perfect counter shot. I can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And back to life now, starting to land some punches. This offensive display landing that left counter. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Counter right hand again. He blocks the hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Usyk. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The belt.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
It was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, there's a people that make the history of our sport.
He fails to score with that left hook. Punching. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He missed with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Beautiful counterpunch. Let's talk about Usyk. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because someone's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
There's a counter shot. Through the hook, didn't land. Exchange here from both men. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Great counter right hand there. Nice punch. We talk about a fighter having power. Don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Usyk. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
On to the 4th we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. And a counter left. That right hook won't score. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Lands with the right counter. He just misses with that big right hand. Beautiful counter shot. Miss with that hook. The big cat goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. What a massive upset this would be. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.